high visual, passionate people and young. So hashtag be happy. We call this the Be Happy live chats. Sithi gossip kancane, but umuntu is positive about something that is a bit of an enlightenment about a share of knowledge and wisdom. Then there, you can lay any comments now if you had any similar stories whereby actually umuntu turn it off. Like the story I'm about to tell you. But before I start this story, I just want to highlight the importance of humility, the importance of Ubuntu, and actually loving each other, regardless, including your enemies. Because it is pleasing to God, it is pleasing to the heart, to know that you've made peace and healed from all the traumas, hurt from, past relationships, including, you know, also spiritual attacks from, enemies and all that kind of stuff. So, yeah, I wanted to highlight that before I actually start the story. So this happened yesterday. So it's a fresh story. So it's a Wednesday. So in my hood, I live in Orlando West Extension in Soweto. So every Wednesday, the waste management truck comes to collect all our waste, our bins, like rubbish, um, and obviously we take all our bins from everybody takes out their waste in each house. It can be a plastic bag or a bin. Then the waste management company comes collect it. Yeah, so that happens every Wednesday. So now that didn't happen. It didn't come through. So they came through rather on Thursday, but spontaneously. So, and yeah, around 1:12, around the afternoon, yeah, they came and took out my dustbin. Everybody was shouting in the hood, yo, my dustbin afigile. You know how the hood is. Oh, my dustbin afigile. Yeah, so we all rushed. Wonke umuntu lapha nama-dustbin, ama-dustbin, and yeah, it was that situation, and yeah, they took the dustbin, and obviously I'm running a shop. As I'm running a shop, as I took my dustbin to the waste management truck. I left it there and I rushed to help a customer, or rather assist the customer. I did that and I came back. When I came back, my dustbin was a bit further, maybe in the middle of the street, going uh, westly, on the west side direction. I don't know if I'm making pure sense here. So while I was heading to collect my dustbin, Umkulu, who's one of my customers as well, but Umkulu, someone who's a grandfather to me, someone who onkulisile, in the hood. You're not just raised by a family, but you're raised by a community. Hence why I highlighted the importance of humility and Ubuntu before I even, highlighted the story at hand. The story that happened like yesterday, like izolo. So I took my dustbin and umkhulu wangibiza. Hey boy, hey mfethu zwakala yini? Ngithi hey mkhulu, what's going on? Here's my dustbin, yo mkhulu, hamba. Mkhulu hamba. Sorry guys, let me just keep this average. I'm on a YouTube live while I'm watching YouTube. Crazy, right? Let me just fix this. Sorry guys. Yeah. Hope you're having a beautiful day and thank you for watching. You can comment if you want to. Yeah, mkhulu hambani. Yabo. Mkhulu hambani. Mkhulu man, my boy, yazi manje ngokubhayiseka ngenkaza, what, so uyazi mfethu thina sahola umndende, meaning grant, monthly, about I think it's 1.9 or 2,000 if I'm not mistaken. Sahola umndende, so mntwana man, make sure uthole le nkawuza leya, right? That cigarette that I like. I'm like, a lot of people don't like it when I'm cool, but because it's you, definitely let you know money taught, yeah, so that you run on my lay by, then when you give me the money monthly, and so yeah, aw, ngene i-next door neighbor, umabhoko uyasifunda, sanibonani, yabo. I'm like, sawona gogo, yabo, kunjani? Athi, hayi, no, sharp. Then umkhulu is like, yazi lo mama lo uyagula ngithi yo. I'm like, yo, obviously seseli ngikhuliswe ugogo mfethu, ngikhulisile nagogo as much as umkhulu angikhulisile. Ngithola uyasika, and nami ngikhuliswe ukhokho wami naye, she was sick, you know. She passed on 2023, March 18th. So she was sick, she had stroke. So I know the reality. It's not nice. It's not nice. And Ukoko has a young kid, who the kid is still dependent on his mother. Dwana Panda, he recently finished high school. So, so I'm cool, like, Umakoko is sick. I'm cool. He's telling me. I'm like, yo, as Umakoko enters the gate after greeting us, right, we responded. I'm like, I'm remorseful, right? With you, I hope, obviously, I'm bringing hope to the conversation. With I hope over clearly, like I explained. Now I had my own personal experience, and it was really not nice. I'm taught, and Umkulu was like, I never Paul, yo. Umkulu was like, I never Paul, like. We just knew on 2026. It's January, this 22nd, the 21st, and this is what I'm hearing from an elderly person, who's more than 50 years old, who raised me, someone that I look up to as umuntu omdala, a living ancestor, you might say, a grandfather, you know. Umkhulu is a big word. Umkhulu is a big word. Unkulunkulu. It's just a big word. It's just a big word. It's not pap and flakes. Yabo, breakfast nyana, ama noodles nyana, what 2 minutes. Yo, oratile kambo. Yo, happy birthday, yo. Happy birthday, oratile. I'm gonna do a young thing for you, for your birthday. Don't worry. Let me just finish the story. And I was really shattered as Umkhulu was speaking, and he went back to the cigarette situation. I was like, Kazimkhulu, I'm a customer and angmele ngishiye ngaphiwanga ngizobona. But as I was heading back to the crib, or to the business premises, I was really shattered. I was disappointed actually. Yeah, but yeah. But all I can say is, let's keep loving each other, because that is closest to God. It's really pleasing to God. And we really need to teach each other with kindness, regardless how much badly someone else can treat you or treated you. Try to heal from all of that experience or hurt. I've been in so many experiences so far. I'm like, I don't want to say my age. I'm like 32 years old of age, and I really am acquiring knowledge and wisdom as I go through, life experiences. But one thing I've learned in life is that nothing bad, nothing good happens in life, because everything happens for a reason. You are supposed to be in the position that you're in, and it's okay to dream, and it's okay to be honest with yourself, speak truthful to your circle surrounding, and live by who you are. Yeah, but like meaningfully so. It's so nice to live meaningfully. So what's the time? Oh, flip. Sorry. So let me just check. The time is up for 20 past 3. and that is in Johannesburg, Soweto, Orlando West Extension. If you know Vilakazi Street, yeah, that is like 5 minutes away from Vilakazi Street. So yeah, that situation happened yesterday, which on a Thursday. Today is Friday. It's crazy. So Oratile, okay, let's sing for Oratile. How life in South Africa. Yo, James Brown, man, life in South Africa is crazy. It's crazy. I think if you can rewatch this video and also subscribe, you'll understand why life is crazy in South. Where you from, man, James Brown? Let me just do something for Oratile. It's her birthday. How old are you turning, Oratile? Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Oratile. Happy birthday to you. Shout out, Oratile. That's for you. James Brown. Yeah, I don't want to take much of your time. Thank you for everybody who commented. Thank you to Oratile. Happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday. Genuinely so. Ukhule ungakhokhobi kodwa ukhokhobe angithola like ukhule and experience life and and all its juices, but at the same time, nature yourself, nature your heart. You see, because hey, kushibile langa pondle, as you can see. But yeah, too. My name is Happy because we are high visual passionate people and young. So hashtag be happy. Thank you to everybody who subscribed. Thank you to everyone who commented. I'll try doing this. Be happy live chats, just talking about basic things about life, what you experience in life. You can also share comments and tell us what you have experienced, and on the next video we're going to talk about that. Maybe also include you in this live, who knows, as a guest, so that you actually tell us the story yourself. Yeah, well, that would be exciting. Really, that would be exciting because I also host them at the Happy Central live shows every Saturday, and we're coming back on February 1st. Saturday of February, we are coming back. That's every Saturday, in the morning, in the morning, in the morning, in the morning, in the morning. Yeah. I love you guys. I love you guys. Achoo.